There was a time where I used to always worry about the type of clothes I was wearing, the type of shoes I was, still do a bit. Having the latest bag, having the newest coat, having the nicest jumper, the nicest tracksuit, even just looking the coolest, you know what I'm saying? There's a time I used to worry about that, maybe just like 6 months ago. To the point where, like, it just took over my life, honestly, and I was truly buying into the social value system that that I was around, the people around me. By the time I got to university, slowly, I'd say slowly, that social value was just not there. There was social value in other things like going out, going to the club, maybe how many girls you could pull at the club, or drinking a lot, or doing the most bad habits. Yeah, I'd say doing the most bad habits was more valued in university, and I'm glad that things happened the way it happened. Because if if not if not that I found freedom to finally start doing what I wanted to do, then I'd be broke, bro. I'd actually be broke. Like, having to compete with the other people in their own system, it's a waste of time, honestly. Just invest in yourself. Stop investing in. You're basically investing in others to impress others, to look rich. But people don't realize that designer clothes and things like that, things of that nature, it's like a scheme to make poor people poor, to keep them poor. Like, it doesn't help you look rich at all. I mean, if you can afford it, then go ahead, like, but if you buy it and you know that it's gonna have a detrimental effect to your bank account, do not do it, bro. It's not worth it. And then people make that source of motivation to make money as well, which I don't think that's good at all. And especially like, I'd say black boys my age or younger, it pushes them, especially since they're so young. They want to look like all these rappers wearing Louis Vuitton, Nike. Well, Nike is affordable, I'll be honest. Or just all these major designer brands. Like, and these guys are what, 15, 16? I mean, no one's hiring them, obviously. No one's hiring them. So what they have to turn to is scamming people, selling, you know what I'm saying? Selling, and various other things that are not legal. See, all this, especially for black people, for ghetto people, or people in the projects or sticks, like, it's to keep them there. It's to keep them in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Once you break free of that value system that's keeping us all down, then you'll start to see success and change and growth in your life. Yo, you know what's crazy as well? Like, I really feel like, for black people anyway, especially, that a huge motivator for men, for black boys, to be wasting their money on all these things, is to look a certain way to impress women. Not just other guys, but impress women. That whole thug look, that whole hood look, to look hood for that tacky designer. Like, honestly, even when because I used to kind of dress like that for a while, like tracksuits, designers and stuff. Like my girlfriend, like, whenever I step out in too much, like basically when I'm doing too much, my girlfriend just starts calling me ghetto, bro. That's when I know that I've gone too far. I mean, you need to just find your own style. From time when you start putting on clothes and they're thinking, oh, people are gonna think I'm weird, or like, oh, this doesn't match this. Someone's gonna call me out. Then that means like you just turned into a neurotic person, bro. Like, no, either way, people are still gonna see the anxiety inside you, bro. Like buying more things, trying to look more flashy. It doesn't hide the shame, and like it doesn't hide all that dirt and insecurity. At the end of the day, they're gonna see through you. And even if you can put up a front for a long time, at some point, the truth always comes to light. The truth is always exposed. You'll be exposed to. And people money has to be well spent. Well, you have to invest your money in the right things. Like, people think, oh, like as long as I invest in this, make my money grow, then I can afford more designer. Like, no. Invest in knowledge, invest in your health, your fitness. Don't invest in things like these, like designer bags, Jordans and that. I mean, actually, to be honest, like some people are into what they're into. Like some people are into watches. One of my friends is really into all those watches, and I'm kind of into shoes, in particular Balenciaga shoes. I don't have many though. I've only got like one pair, but still, like I always look for shoes Balenciagas. I don't try and trend buy or trend hop. Like that's what people do most of the time. They try to even conform to, like, they try to fit a certain, like, even if they call it their own choice, at the end of the day, in the back of their mind, they're still thinking, oh, I don't want to look like a nerd, I don't want to look lame. Like, bro, there are things I haven't, like, bro, I've got so many clothes, but at some point in my life, it got to the point where anything that didn't have a Nike tick, an Adidas logo, a Trap Star logo, I was not wearing it outside. If it didn't have any of those logos on it, I was not wearing it outside. Except if it was church, then I always wear a full suit. Or if I was in Nigeria for holiday. But bro, like, it's shameful for me, like, honestly shameful to admit. And then other people wouldn't admit this, but deep down they know that they don't want to wear what they're wearing. Like, even, when I went to London recently here, I had on just a shirt, a tank top, my jeans, my BB Simon belt, my Jordan 4s. If you look on my Instagram page, I basically copied one of the fits on my Instagram post. The one I was wearing all black. And yeah, I went outside. I took my Nike Tech hoodie just so that I wasn't cold on the way. And bro, you know how disgusted I was feeling when I saw, like, every corner I turned, I was seeing the Nike Tech I was wearing on my body. Like, I just felt like vomit. I just took it off and put it in my bag, bro. Cause bro, I don't want to be a clone, like. And then at the same time, like, me wearing those clothes, like, honestly, like, I only wear designer clothes to the corner shop now. Like, to me now, having to wear designer clothing, that's like this is my proudest fit, like, this is me. That's not you, that's someone else. That's like a character. That's like someone you think is gonna attract the most people. Like, you just think you're cool, but you're just like everyone else, bro. Like, and that's why I took it off at that moment, because I was just thinking, I don't want these people that look at me, because I remember how I used to look at people and how people used to look at me. And the thing is, I know that this is true because I've discussed this with my friends at the time when I was like doing all this rubbish. Like, my friends that were doing this rubbish as well, I'll talk to them about it. So it's like we all know what we're doing, bro. When you look at another person wearing a full essentials tracksuit or a full night tracksuit, you're like, oh, he's got money. Oh, he might do, well, like, what does he do? Or like, oh, is he on this? He's on that. Like, just, or like, oh, just comparing yourself, immediately just like, it's like a battle. Like, oh, is he better than me right now? Like, oh, what's he wearing? Is he better than me? No, I'm better than him. I've got this watch on. You can't see my watch, but like, you know, like, bro, you're the same, bro. Like, you're both the inside. Let me not insult people, because before all the thugs that wear Nike Techs come for me, bro. What? I mean, it's not bad to wear what you want. Like, by all means, buy the tracksuit and all that. Buy the designer bags, the designer clothes, but just remember, or try to bear in mind, if it's something that you want, actually, or if it's something that someone else wants, or someone else said looks nice, or you're trying to look like someone else. And I get it, I've done it before. Like, I wanted to look like Blueface, New York rappers. Pretty much my whole style, I tried to base off Blueface, I'll be honest. I can never match that guy's style, fam. No glaze. What? Just have to buy what you want, fam. Seriously, fam. And take care of yourself. Put value, increase your value in other areas of your life, your knowledge, your physical looks. And I promise you, you'll no longer have an attachment to all these things. But don't get me wrong, just all I'm saying is invest in the right things. Like, if you have to choose between a book and a pair of trainers, like a book that will actually help you to learn something useful, like a new skill. Let's even say investing in a skill. Like, if you have to choose between investing in a skill and investing in clothes, you have to choose the skill, brother. You have to choose the skill. And even at the end of the day, like, let's say in terms of women now, like, the only women that will find people that invest too much in designer attractive are hood girls, ghetto girls, girls that... I ran out of storage. What was I saying? Yeah, you're gonna get cheated on by those type of girls that buy into that same social value system. When you've entered your own system of value, when you start to do things that you actually want to do because you find value in them, and you know that it will increase your value, actually increase your value in the long run, that's when the right woman like that have good values, that don't just hop onto the next wave, hop onto the next guy that has the more flashier thing, or looks like this, doesn't buy into the whole looks thing. Although at the end of the day, when a woman finds it attractive, she finds it attractive, innit? And if she doesn't, she doesn't. But putting on brands, putting on different things, it's not gonna help that. It's just gonna show that girl that, oh, he's got money, but it will be easy for him to blow it on me instead. Then once they drain you of your money, in fact, I'm not a dating coach. This is just what, from my perspective, innit? So this is just what I'm like. It's like, listen with caution, innit? at the end of the day, YouTube is free, and YouTube you can talk about anything you think. You can talk about anything you think, and you know, if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, but yeah, I need to find women that actually have standards in terms of what you're investing in, how you're spending your money, because that's important to women. And just what do you have that's actually substantial and like tangible in the long run, bro? Like, bro, if a girl asks me what I bring to the table, and I take off my bag, my shoes, and I put it on the table, I'll just get slapped like a banged in the face, bro. Jeez, bro, that's, you have to just understand what that meant, because well, that was actually sick. That was a sick analogy, fam. Yeah, I was just thinking about that just now before I was about to leave the car. Like, what you invest in. I mean, we all invest every day into different things, but it's just a matter of what's motivating to invest and what you are investing in. Even businesses, you can invest in your own business, G. Start a business with that money that you're blowing every day. And really and truly, like, people that buy designers, like, are broke. Even my one friend, he has every design. Like, I promise you, at this point, he has everything. I promise you, at this point, he's got everything, bro. Like, I've seen him put it all on, bro. And he's a student like me, same age, student like me. Although he has a job at McDonald's or something, I think, yeah, he still works at McDonald's. I currently am unemployed. Actually, no, I'm not unemployed. I've got a job. But in my head, I still feel unemployed. I think it's just because I'm on holiday, you know, so I don't have a chance to work. But yeah, it's like holiday and family stuff. But yeah, bro, I literally asked him to buy me water in the shop, and he said, bro, I've got nothing, bro, I've got no money. And that day he pulled up to the court, the finest, the sweetest clothes. To be fair, his fashion sense is on point, and he matches the clothes well. I feel like if I had all that many clothes, I wouldn't know what to do with it. But you know, it's got style. But at the end of the day, he's still broke. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a job that he's working every day. Oh, just know what you're doing, fam. And at the end of the day, whoever you've dressed up as, when you walk outside, anyone else that sees you that dresses the same, they'll think you're the same as them. So proceed with caution if you're dressing like a thug, like a scammer, because, you know, and even when I went to the uni I went to, like, I was the only one dressing like a thug, bro. Apart from the Americans occasionally, but everyone else was like white and they wore normal clothes. And even the way I was sagging my trousers, I was wearing my trousers below my bum. They were just like, why is your trousers like that? And like, I didn't let them get to me. I was just like, this is my style. They don't understand. They don't know. And this wasn't as a result of them. It was as a result of my own choices, that seeing my friends that were more like successful in terms of, not in terms of education, like in terms of actual business or money and physical stuff. Seeing those guys and then looking at myself, I had to just make the choice of like, oh, is this how I really want to be? or like the rest of my life. The only thing is that I can't like not. The only thing I can't really cut out is shoes. Cause come on now, if you're stepping out in like, now let me not judge people right now on the platform, but you know what I mean, bro. Like the shoes you wear are still important. It still tells you a lot about a person. And bro, you'll be able to afford if you invest in the right things. You'll be able to afford everything you want to buy. And at some point, you'll even see that there's no point. That's just a waste of money. Invest in the right things, bro. But yeah, when I saw what my friends were investing that time and money in, that's when I said, you know what? This is what I need to do to start seeing success in my life. So even looking for designer clothes took up my time, bro. I promise you I would leave out a whole day just to look for clothes to buy. To sort out my cart, online cart, go outside, try the clothes on, see the right size. And bro, all my days, when I bought the wrong size for clothes, I would bug out. I would lose it, bro. I would lose it completely, fam. Like, I genuinely thought it was like a part of my soul, all these clothes and stuff, bro. Oh, shoot. Like, I even, like, nah. Even some of the clothes, like I remember I had a particular tracksuit bottom, and it wasn't the match. It was the same brand, but it wasn't like the same. I don't know how to say it, collective. Like it was the old version of that tracksuit. Yeah, it was the old version. So I've been obsessed with trying to sell the trousers, buy new ones. And the thing is, they look exactly the same anyway. Like, the only people that can tell are neurotic idiots that can't think of anything else but clothes. That don't have money, and you know. And then one of my boys in uni was like, "Oh, Victor, you need to get new trousers." And he was fueling that idea in my head. I was like, yeah. Little did I know, this guy was a pig. He was no better than me and the rest of the guys I knew as well. After I broke free, like all the clothes, I looked at literally all the clothes in my wardrobe. All the ones that didn't fit, I just gave them away. But the rest of them, I just thought, why? What's wrong with these clothes? And then when I wore them out, I started wearing out all the clothes I didn't wear. I started wearing shirts, which I wasn't used to at all. Like, I started wearing shirts, loafers and that. And bro, like, oh my God, like, people thought I looked nice. Like, not only that, but I started looking less like a boy, like a little boy. Because only little boys care about all this type of things. Only little boys invest in this type of things. And the thing is, it's true though, like, because why am I wearing my Nike Tech to the shop, and then my neighbor's little brother comes up to me and says, "Oh, I've got that tracksuit, I've got that hoodie, that's sick, that's really cool, Victor, I've got that hoodie." And then he started like, they honestly, bro, you have to have the courage to be disliked. Like, who cares if a bunch of broke people think you look like you're broke? Like, they're broke. They're the ones that are broke, bro. Like, bro, what you wear has nothing to do with your bank account. Cheating, fam. In fact, rich people don't even be investing in designers like that, bro. Like any type, like I can just read people better now after like having a shift of perspective. Not judging people, but I can read people. Anyway, it boils down to how they treat me at the end of the day, to be fair. But still, it tells me a lot. Your parents can tell people a lot anyway in general. Yeah, I really went off, bro. Went off the reels. I'm just very passionate about stuff like this because it's my life, you know what I'm saying? It's my life experience. My shoes are still nice, watches are nice. But I've started investing in I've started buying books, buying like home workout stuff. Like I'm trying to like not build a gym, but just get a lot of equipment for my home, like gym equipment, so I don't have to be going to the gym all the time. But this is for when I'm back at home, not in uni. And my life is just so much like easier, and then I can save money better. Cause deeper, yeah. That I could like today as well. Today, how much did I spend? Like about £30, maybe £30, and I have like a lot. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got gym equipment as well. I bought gym stuff. I bought shoulder straps, arm straps, shoulder straps. I don't think that exists, but like, you know what I mean? Like there's compression things for £40, like, and it's a lot. Like, I even got a head massager, bro, from China. I got a nice jumper, a nice compression gym top. Excuse me. And then like a jumper as well. Like a nice jumper. All for 40. Yay, receipts for £40. Gang. When you walk into Selfridges, you're leaving with your bank account will be empty. Like, and this is all the money I've saved, right? That I'm using. And I haven't even gone through half of it. I haven't even gone through it hasn't dented it at all. I mean, in my opinion, it has, but like to other people, it's like, oh, you still got a lot. Because I'm trying to do something with that money. Trying to do something like that will help my future finances. I'm just grateful to God. I think it just start if you have an addiction to buying designer, just stop buying designer. Just stop buying clothes. Stop buying things. Just don't refrain. Buy food, water, soap, deodorant, perfume, because I know you stink. I know you. Buy the essentials, innit? Invest in your hygiene, fitness. You know, buy wrist strap gloves if you need it. Instead of buying an LV bag. What's the LV bag gonna help you do in the gym? Huh? You're gonna wrap it around? Oh, stop buying clothes. Then, after 3 months, your mind will stop wanting to impulsively buy. Then, what you do is, because even after that 3 months of not buying anything, I still wanted to buy designers, but I just didn't impulsively buy them. Just wait. If you have anything you want to buy, just wait. Think, do I really need this? What's this gonna do for me? Is this my style? Is this what I really want to wear? And then I think slowly you'll understand. Slowly. I think you have to grow up type thing, and your standards have to increase. Because even me personally, my girlfriend has increased my standards. Not like she's forcing me to do anything, but I think her standards are up here. My standards are here-ish. So I've been trying to rise to meet those expectations. Not like, the thing is, this is like only, I don't know how to say it. Well, the only thing I can say about that is that I've been hearing recently that apparently having a good woman in your life will help you to grow. Having a woman in your life will help you to grow, especially if she's the right one. If she's high value. And then you can grow together as well. But apparently some of those women are just there to ruin your life, bro. Cheating. Make you suffer. Sometimes those women are good, you know, because after you guys break up and your heart's broken, it'll motivate you to do better for yourself. I just wanted to separate myself. I think that's how I broke free. I just wanted to separate myself from these people. I said, how can I be different? Because if I'm the same as them, then even no matter what I try, I'll keep going back down. I'll keep dipping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. If I've offended you, please stick it. Sorry, that was rude. If I've offended you, then stay offended, I guess. Like, I mean, we don't have to agree on the same points. Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. There's something I can do to change your opinion. There's something you can do to change mine. Because I feel like this is a touchy subject, especially since basically all of my friends... in my opinion, I feel like all my friends are like this. Not all of them, obviously. Some of them are. The ones outside of the UK are like, they're a bit... They know what they're doing with their money and stuff like that. I feel like sometimes with the guidance, intervention actually. I think intervention from other people makes it worse. So if people tell you what to do, do not listen to them. Do what you want to do. Learn from your own experiences, bro. Because intervention is just... That's the worst anyone could ever do. Worst thing anyone could ever do, sorry. I've been rambling for too long. I need to go upstairs, bro. If I have anything else to say, I'll continue like in a part 2-ish. Like, it'll probably be a topic shift slightly, but if I have anything else to say relating to this, I'll just continue, like, continuation. Peace, bro.